They actually won the last time they were here too in 2019. It went to penalties. It was 6-all after the 6 chukkers, and England won 2-1 in penalties at the end of the match. And so we have, unfortunately for the home team, a penalty to England, and Max Secunda just teeing up the ball. And the same thing as always, the USA defending have to be 30 yards from the ball, but they can be between the ball and the goal mouth defending it, and they all are. And the umpire calls play, and Max Secunda just getting his pony nicely settled. It hasn't really had a run yet, this chukker, so he just wants to settle it. It's nice if you can get the pony to canter on its right-hand lead. Just makes it a steadier platform for hitting a right-hand shot off. And here he comes. He opens his shoulders, sends it along the ground. I think he was hoping for a bit of loft, and he was certainly hoping for a bit of a better direction, because it just runs out wide. Hit into the home team. Let's see if we can notice any different tactics from the home team this second half. They had plenty of time to discuss the first half. Jimmy sends the ball up the field, and it seems to be replaying itself because Max Secunda gets onto it. But now we have Rory. Oh, he had a sight of goal at front of him, but he couldn't get that shot away. How did he manage to pick that up? Umpire blows a whistle. And I think, well, I'm not sure. We'll see what the umpires decide on that call. So it looks like a 60-yard penalty to the home team. Rory Tory just teeing up the ball. All right, Rory teeing up the ball, an opportunity to cut the lead by 1. This time the English are 30 yards from the ball, between the ball and the goal mouth. And we got Jimmy DeAngelis and Minnie either side of the goal mouth if it's going wide. Minnie not particularly well positioned. She needs to be a little bit further to the side and walk in. Dan Keating ready. And Rory just trying to get his pony going. It's coming down to a trot now. He's going again. It's a lovely looking pony he's on. He sends a very strong shot, and it comes off his own player, Dan Keating. Jimmy trying to keep it in play. Does he keep it in play? No, the umpire blows his whistle. I assume that's because it went over the back line. So now we're going to have a hit in to England. Unlucky for Rory. He had a pretty good shot. I guess it must have been running slightly wide. And it's brilliant to hear that we have Woody Woodhouse again with us. This is, I think, his 3rd time he's been to polo this season. How lucky we are. A Tuskegee Airman. Woody is a fantastic character. If you get a chance to say hello to him, have a quick chat, do. He's one of the original Tuskegee Airmen. An absolute gentleman. Really nice guy. Fabulous to have you back, Woody. All right, England to bring the ball into play. Max, let's see what he does. He taps it. Minnie makes a move towards him. Max puts a bit of speed on. Well done, Minnie. Put the pressure on him, got the backhand. Unfortunately, Max has already decided that was what's going to happen. He has already turned, and now he's already picked up the ball, and off he goes again. Now he's got Rory coming. Rory on the near side. Oh, swing and a miss from Rory. That's all right. Minnie covered. Oh, Minnie got a little touch. Not enough, though, because Max Secunda can pick it up. Now Max, he's checking out Jim DeAngelis. Max sends the ball towards the centre, doesn't cut it enough. Well played, Jimmy DeAngelis, the number 4 for USA, covering him well and not giving him the opportunity to turn towards goal, forcing Max to hit the ball from way out wide. Now we'll have a hit in. Jimmy to bring the hit in. Taps the ball once. Max. Secunda looking to turn towards Jimmy. Players up the front. Jimmy's opening the shoulders. He's looking for Rory, is he? And Minnie. Minnie trying to get past Michael Zacharski. He gets past Michael Zacharski. Now Rory's got a chance. He looked up. He took his eye off the ball. Dan Keating following him, puts a lovely shot towards goal. Max Secunda gets the backhand though. Rory and Dominic State going over the far side. Dominic does really well, brings the ball up the field, bounces off the boards, not nicely for him. And the whistle goes. I think the ball might be buried. It might have gone over the back, over the boards, I'm not sure. Certainly one of the boards has fallen over. Thank you very much over there for putting them back up. Obviously they're not secured to the ground particularly tightly, because if a horse knocks into it, we want them to fall over. So the umpires are lining up the team. Presumably it'd be from the centre to the boards, the throw in. I'm assuming the ball must have been buried. Chris Fragameni to send it in. In it goes. How's it come out? Rory Torrey got the chance. Rory still got the chance. He's waiting. Now he sends the ball. Is it accurate? No, it's running wide. Jimmy stretches out as far as he can under the horse's neck. Couldn't quite reach the ball as it runs beggingly, dangerously across the face of the English goal. Another hit into England. Good pressure from the US so far on this chukker. Hopefully that's partly their tactics. Ball down, ready for the hit in. Max brings it in. Heads towards Dominic. Dominic goes towards the middle. Minnie trying to put pressure on Max. Max picks it out the air. Can't get the next shot. Minnie's horse sends it forward though. Dominic there. Oh, big swing and a miss. Can Rory turn onto it? He's hooked one. He's well played, Rory Torrey. That was brilliant. But Dominic State bangs in with a good ride off. Now Rory making more progress. Rory again. Can he get the next shot? No, Dominic's got the better of him on this ride off. Dominic gets a little backhand, not very far. Rory had the line. He came across. It came off a little backhander. There he's into the corner. We've got Max Secunda and Minnie Keating. Max coming away with it. Max doing brilliantly. Bringing it up the field. Can't get the shots on it. Rory Torrey's there. Michael Zacharski doesn't get the next shot. Rory bounces away from him. Max Secunda. Max moving it forward. He's got one shot here, surely. Dan, he's over the top of it. Rory, lovely tail backhand on the near side. Ball's left there for Minnie Keating. Minnie gets the near side. Dominic putting pressure on her. What a backhand from him. Puts it in towards the corner. Rory and Max riding each other off. Rory's got it now. Rory goes to the backhand, runs into Max. Max now coming across the field. And Max Secunda coming off. Not happy. Dan Keating there as well. Can we get a replay of that? That could be a good replay to see. See what the umpires decide. And it looks like the umpires are giving a 30-yard penalty in favor of England. There's a challenge on the play, and we're watching it now. Rory and Max fighting each other. The ball doesn't really go anywhere. Did Max, can we see that again? Did Max get the push on it before he was ridden into? Did he manage to change the line? Unfortunately, he didn't really give time for Rory to change the line. Did Rory make a play on it? Okay, go forwards from there. We got Rory. Rory's got the right to the backhand here. Max gives him just enough room. Runs into Max's horse. Max looks down. The right of way. No, Max fails Dan Keating, I would say. Dan was coming down behind him. He didn't see Dan coming down the line. And Max crossed the line right in front of Dan Keating. Rory Torrey's play was probably not very gentlemanly, knocking Max off his pony. But, you know, polo is a bit of a contact sport. It is actually the most dangerous sport in the world, polo. There are more serious injuries in polo and deaths than any other sport, even Formula One. And what's so amazing is that ladies and gentlemen compete together. You know, it's one of the few sports where they really can compete on a level playing field, or in this case, a very bumpy playing field. Right, lined up, in comes the ball. The number 2, Roger Soto, tries to get onto it. Dominic tries to get onto it. It's nice to see a little, oh, and there's a whistle. Not sure what that one's for, we'll find out. Maybe Dan Keating was caught turning on the ball this time. I think he was. I think it was a replay, but the other way round of what just happened. This time Dan Keating was caught turning on the ball by one of the English team, and a 30-yard penalty to England. So it's an open goal penalty. The USA have to be away from the goal mouth and behind the goal line, and England get one shot. It's 30 yards from the goal, so it's a more or less like a soccer penalty. It's basically a free hit at goal. And a great opportunity to England to stretch their lead a bit. Max, under no pressure here, can just walk at this, take his time. There he goes, nice and easy. That's all he had to do, and that's exactly what he should have done. And he scores for England very calmly. Brilliant, brilliant. Gosh, he's got some nice horses under him today, hasn't he? Really good horsepower. And a classic rider too. It's really nice to see. All right, England 5-2. That's not a lot, but I'd rather be in their position than the other way round. We're waiting for the umpires to line the teams up in front of him. Here, Chris Fragamini. In goes the ball. Mini gets a little touch. Anybody get to it? That Max Secunda. Dan Keating hooking his stick. Max Secunda, no, you can't do that. He stopped on the ball. Mini coming down the line. This time Max did foul, and it's a penalty to the home team. Getting a little niggly out there. We like that, a little niggly. Gets a little blood boiling, you know. Gets a little rivalry. It's a friendly game today. All right, Rory Tory to bring the penalty. We need a bit of a boost here, Rory. 2 minutes of this fourth chukker to go. Rory taps it. He's got Jimmy DeAngelis backing him up. Now, Max Secunda came across the line to ride Rory. Rory still had play on the ball, so good advantage played. Dominic's there. Dominic gets a tail backhand. 2 Americans. Rory cuts it. Oh, he cut it too much. Wow, and it runs out over the back line. Good attempt. Just cut it too much. Hit into England. All right, Max brings it out to the side. Minnie Keating. Ooh, she had a chance to attack him there, I think. She decided to play sensible, more defensively. And picking up the ball, Michael Jaska. Oh, look at this from Dominic State. Dominic going forward, trying to get the under the neck. He did get the under the neck to the middle. Is he going to get there in time? Roger Soto tried to keep it in play, but it runs out over the back line. So Michael Zacharski trying to get into the action there. Didn't quite make it.